December 1st, 1994, Savannah, Georgia. The Sorrel-Weed House. Just after midnight, local police received a call from a terrified night security guard working alone inside the historic mansion. At first, dispatch assumed it was a break-in. The guard, 26-year-old Daniel Harper, was barely able to speak clearly. According to the recording, he kept repeating the same sentence over and over. "There's a woman upstairs." The dispatcher asked if someone had entered the building. Daniel answered, "No, she was already here." The Sorrel-Weed House was already infamous in Savannah. Built in the 1840s, the mansion had a long history of reported hauntings, including sightings of a woman in black standing in second-floor windows late at night. Daniel had reportedly joked about the stories before taking the job. But that night, something changed. He told dispatch he had heard footsteps moving above him for nearly 20 minutes. Slow, deliberate, back and forth across the upper hallway. He initially assumed another employee had stayed late. Then he heard a woman crying, very softly. He followed the sound upstairs. According to the call transcript, Daniel reached the second floor and found the hallway completely empty. But at the far end of the corridor, one door was open. Dispatch asked him if he could leave the house. Daniel whispered, "She's standing in the doorway." The dispatcher asked who. There was a long silence. Then Daniel quietly said, "She's staring at me." The dispatcher later claimed Daniel's breathing suddenly changed during the call, becoming shaky and uneven. Then he said something that still unsettles people who've heard the recording. He whispered, "She doesn't have eyes." The line went silent for almost 8 seconds. Then came a loud crash. The call disconnected. Police arrived minutes later and found Daniel alone inside the mansion, curled up at the bottom of the staircase, in shock. He refused to speak for nearly 2 days. When he finally did, he claimed he saw a woman in a black dress standing at the end of the hallway before gliding toward him without moving her legs. Daniel quit the next morning and reportedly never returned to Savannah. To this day, employees and visitors at the Sorrel-Weed House still report hearing footsteps on the second floor after midnight, especially when the house is supposed to be empty.